Welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over one-day exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'm thrilled to be here to bring you today's broadcast of the cricket. We're bound to see some powerful hitting. This isn't a game for the faint-hearted.
This is an unusual surface. There's a fair bit of grass on it, and I reckon the fast bowlers will get movement off the seam and in the air, though it's a clear enough day overhead. If I won the toss, 50-50, I might just edge in favour of batting.
Interesting decision to bat first. You could have gone either way with it. It's a pretty grassy old pitch. It might do a bit first thing. Having said that, runs on the board, they count big.
That really is a suicidal run out.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion. Stephen Fleming's on strike.
Steered expertly into the gap. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. He's hit it miles!
That's the second six from the over. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
They were diving for cover and stand there. Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out. The fielders were very confident about that one, but to no avail.
Looked out to me. Tough decision. And a very bravely taken decision.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
That was a very confident shot. Fleming facing.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Super catch. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Good concentration. He steadied himself. He had so long to think about it. They're the worst. They're horrible to take. Not a good way to go. And it'll play on his mind, never mind the mind of his captain.
This was how the wicket fell. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
He's found the gap with that one.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. That over helped the run rate somewhat. played into the gap. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's got through. He's out.
Oh, that went right through. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it. This is Nathan Astor.
That's 2 more runs on the board. That easily cleared the boundary. We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Howes facing. Done him and shattered the stumps.
That went straight through the gate.
Oh, what a shame. He looked in such good form. You sort of felt he was building on a good start.
This was how the innings ended for Howes.
Here's Scott Styrus.
Styrus waiting at the striker's end. Astor moves into double figures with those runs. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Styrus waiting at the striker's end.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it. Marvellous effort that. It was well held. It was in the air a long time.
It took an age to come down. It came down with snow on it.
Let's see the action replay of that. The next man in is Oram. Oram waiting at the striker's end.
Huge! That is huge! Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That is a glorious stroke.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Oh, it's a monster.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Unlucky not to make his half-century there. Just one run. That's 50 for Astol.
He'll enjoy this moment for sure.
Marvellous effort there. Out!
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Excellent innings. Really enjoyed it, and I think everybody did.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Here's Brendan McCullum.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run on that. Never.
Oram is out first ball.
Now that the tail is exposed, they need to make sure that they keep it tight out there and not give anything more away.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's a big appeal. Not out, really. That was nothing more than a hopeful shout by the fielding team.
That was never going to be out. Why did they bother to appeal? Not a difficult decision for the umpire to make. That is not out.
Let's see the action replay of that. Got him!
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
This was how the wicket fell. Bond is the next batsman in. He looks as if he might be hurt.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He picked that up beautifully.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
And that is an impressive shot.
His straight driving is perfect.
McCullum has now moved into the 20s.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, that's a gift. Just a gift. And this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
That was a no ball by Martin. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
The captain will be glad to push players back. I think the batsmen are dominating play, and it's a retreat job that's needed now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. that one will wake him up a bit. Bond at the start of his run-up.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Smashed that right out of the ground. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's a big hit, it'll go all the way.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it, that's out of the ground. Maximum.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
Well, you can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't. That is massive.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Stopped in the covers.
Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Out.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
Martin gets his first wicket.
He will be kicking himself about that. What a way to get out just when he was set.
We can have a look at that again. Martin continues.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Vettori is coming around the wicket.
Miles. He's hit it miles.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Tucked off his legs.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
That's the end of the 5th over. Steered expertly into the gap. That's through, all in.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Styrus gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Pushed into the gap. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's out.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Vettori gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Super catch. Vettori gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
Let's see the action replay of that. Vettori on a hat-trick. That's a fantastic strike. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Marvellous effort there. And that's out. Caught by Martin.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Styrus gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's a huge 6.
Oh, it's a monster.
They were diving for cover with that one. Oram to start another over of this long spell. Stopped in the covers. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it. That's a vital wicket, and of course the tail is exposed.
That was a no ball by Oram.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
And 6. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Done him. All ends up.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Oram gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Six. That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
Huge! That is huge! Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Marvellous stuff.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. And they've clinched victory here in this limited overs match. Well, on behalf of Richie Benno and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.